Good morning, dear children. Let's continue with early Tamil society and culture. Today, we are going to continue with economy of the Tamil society in the Sangam age. Well, the economy over here is a mixed economy. What's the meaning of mixed economy? The people lived in the society have been indulged them with agriculture, pastoralism, trade, and with the money exchange, hunting, gathering, fishing. So they have been done with the primary economy of the status. Well, so this has been dependent on their economic zone as where they have been lived. What is the main source of their production? The agricultural production. It is with paddy, millet, sugarcane, and these were being considered as a wet and dry farming. Millets have been considered with the dry farming. Even with the less irrigation, they can able to cultivate this type of crop. And paddy have been divided into Sennel, Vennel and Ivanel. So, the varieties of paddy have been cultivated during Sangam period in the Tamil society. The rice grains have been found in burial urns where the dead body have been buried in the pots. This was called as burial urns. It has been found in the evidence at Adichanallur and Paranthal. Okay, during the excavation they were able to find this rice grains. Also, during the period they were about to adopt shifting cultivation. They never stay in one place. Rather, they move from one place to another and they start their cultivation. This is what is meant by shifting cultivation. The next we are going to see is industry and craft. They have been with the different production which increases in their production. Different types of goods also. And they have been specialized with the craft work. So, this have been practiced in the urban areas. Pottery. It has been produced by the potters who have been called as Kalam Keiko. It is an Hindi word. It has been given in the name of Kalam Keiko. They have been potters. They done with 3 types of painting. One is with the black burr. The other one is rusted coated, that is the rusting, iron rusting. It's like that color, the rusted coated painting, and with a combination of black and red ware also they have been painted on the pottery. This pottery have been very, very important for the storage of grains or as a utensils in the kitchens. It's very, very strong also. Okay, we'll move on to the iron smelting industry. It has been done with the traditional furnaces, that is with terracotta pipes and raw ore. So, just imagine during this modern world, it has been developed with different types of techniques. But whereas in the olden age, it has been done with the traditional furnace. Well, it's really amazing iron smelting industry. It has been done for the implements of agriculture as well as the warfare. For agriculture, we can see some sorts of implements, swords, and then drillers. It's like that. Over here for warfare also, they use swords and spears. The evidence have been found in Kudumanal and Gutta. The next is stone ornaments. Ornaments in the sense both the men and the women were able to used to wear these type of ornaments. Especially women have been wore many ornaments. So the rich people wore gold, precious stones and copper. The poor with the clay, iron and leaves, etc. Not only that, they were about to use glass beads with various shapes and colors, which have been found in Arikamedu, Kodumanal, Keeladi and Kadalur. Textiles. It has been imported to various parts of the world. The imports is very, very essential that has been given through the products. So, the spindle, whorls and piece of cloth have been found as an evidence in Kudumanal. Periplus also gave his evidence through his trade visits. This imports and exports have been done through the barter system with the exchange of coins. What's the meaning of barter system? Goods for goods, isn't it? Well, it was a primary mode of exchange during those periods. Trade routes. It has been carried according to the Thinai based situation. So, according to the land where they survive. Tamilagam and overseas transactions also has been occurred. Traders were called as Vanigan and Nigama. Nigama is a trade guild associations. So it has been formed for the welfare of the traders. What were the types of trade that has been carried? Well, it is with the gold merchants, cloth merchants and also the salt merchants also have been carried during those periods. Emergence of towns and ports. Since the trade have been flourished during the Sangam age, the first urbanization which have been constructed with all sort of facilities. So how the buildings have been constructed? It has been used with the bricks. Roof tiles have been seen over there with the ring wells, planned towns with the planned streets. Also, every house has their storage houses, ports and artisanal centers. Different goods were exported and large towns have been existed. So, with this itself we can analyze how the people of Sangam age survived in a very grand manner, isn't it? They have led a life in a peaceful way. Also, these large towns have been surrounded with the small villages through which the people come to the towns to buy their products or the goods or the commodities for their need. Faith and belief. What were their faith? What were their belief? It had a diverse thought. What were the diverse thought? The worship of deities. Animal worship also has been followed. Not only that, the ancestor, those who have been died in their family, they have worshipped their ancestor souls also. Hero worship, those who have been considered as a top hero, those who led their society in a proper way, they consider themselves also as a deity and worship them. Worship of dead horses. This is also have been followed. So this is what is a diverse thought of faith and belief. These evidence have been taken from Tolkappiyam. Tolkappiyam gives evidence for these beliefs. Fine arts. The fine arts are in various forms. It is in those days it has been said that Veriyatal, it's a type of dance with the furious types of dance. Not only that, the poems, music, dance also have been conducted and it has been used by the background music also with the instrumental musics. With that, we have the evidence of whole sticks which is made up of copper. It is called as the antimony rods, for which the women shade their eyebrows. for their makeups as a costume. Also, we call Perumpatan Kal. This is also as one of the evidence for testing the gold testing. So this Perumpatan Kal is a kal in the sense it's used as a Tamil word, okay, stone. So why it has been called as Perumpatan Kal? The goldsmith in those days were called as Perumpatan. So that's why the stone is also called in his name as Perumpatan Kal. This is also has been found over here in Sangam period. Now we'll move on to the homework session. Children, be careful and clear in learning the lesson. Try to understand each and every part and do the homework properly. Today we have 2 short answer and 1 detail. You can mark on seeing these slides in your book and learn properly, make it thorough for your next monthly test. This is your next short answer. That's it. We end today's lesson as well as this Tamil Society, yearly Tamil Society and Culture. Thank you very much. God bless you. About this map, I'll see you later. Bye.